Day. My name's Nicole Hickle. Hey, on Wednesdays, we wear pink. We have an incredible, not one, but two brand new launches from Dalton. We're going to help you get that radiant, youthful looking skin and those eye-opening lashes. Let's dive into our best value of the day. It's our today's special. It's a foundation that feels weightless, but look at the results that you get. That youthful glow, that hydration to your skin, blurring the pores, blurring the redness, softening the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles. Whether it's that glam that you want to go to that party, or maybe you're just running errands and you want to soften the look. You don't feel like explaining to people, no, I'm not tired. I just have been doing a lot of things. I've been balancing a lot. This is your skin, but just better looking. This is your skin, but more lifted. This is your skin, but more youthful looking. This is your skin with radiance to it. We have not one, but two launches for you here at HSN from Dalton. And what I love about why you're shopping here at HSN is you always come here for the value. The first thing that we are launching is the Peptide Bounce Foundation. That's what you saw in those before and afters that was going to work, right? To blur those imperfections, the redness, the pores, the fine lines and wrinkles, but giving you hydration. There's your Peptide Bounce. This is $44 on its own. For 96 cents, we are going to add in another launch, brand new. It's called She's an Icon Precision Mascara. This is going to resist the lumps and the clumps, but it's going to give you lift, separation, and volume. That is $26 on its own. Then we're going to give you the foundation brush, so you can have that perfect application when you put on your Peptide Bounce Foundation. This is $38 on its own. And then we're going to give you the bag. $22 to all put it in. This is a beautiful gift for you, beautiful gift for your loved one. This is a $130 value for you today for 44 bucks and some change. We have free shipping and handling. We have 10 shades that you can choose from. I'm wearing it in the tan. We'll walk you through that. This is on auto ship. So you can lock in this deal where you basically pay for the foundation and everything else is free, just a few pennies for each of them. Auto ship is every 90 days, by the way. 008721 is the item number. We'll walk you through the 10 shades, but let's introduce you to the beautiful woman, the founder of this company. It's all about, in 10 minutes, she can change the way that you see yourself. Doris Dalton, everyone.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
We've been waiting for this moment.
I know, and I'm going to try to calm down. I will, but when I have something new that's really special and life-changing, I get a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. So this is our brand new foundation. It's called Peptide Bounce Flexible Foundation. We really cracked the code when it came to foundation. So this actually flexes and moves with your skin. We can make up to 10,000 facial expressions, and this is going to go with you. It's going to bounce the look of the skin, plump them up. That She's an Icon Mascara, that is your tight line and your mascara in one, and the brush and the bag. And yes, I'm a little excited. I will try to calm down. We'll go over the shades.
It's so good. All right, let's show you the shade chart. I want you to jump on in.
It is so good. This is one of those things that's so good it's stupid, and I do not want anyone to miss out because I want you to have the best skin you never thought you could have. So fair is porcelain and pink undertone. Fair light is a tad bit warmer but still relatively pink. Light is always me for shade reference. I burn in the sun, I freckle, I get a light tan. Light medium starts to warm up a little bit. It's a little bit lighter than medium, which is very neutral. Then we go to tan, that's you, Nikki. You'll also see my Janice in tan. Tan Deep has a tiny bit of red undertone. Deep is neutral. Deep Rich has a blue undertone, and Rich is neutral. Whatever you're used to getting in Dalton, that's where I want you to stay with the same shade that you're used to. But why I created this foundation, when I tell you that we cracked the code, because there was never a foundation that existed that had these flexible film formers that once it hits your skin, it just melds to the skin, becomes one with the skin, it glows up the skin, and instantly you have radiance, you have bounce, you have coverage, but now you have the flexibility that you've been looking for. If your foundation by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, you start to see, it starts to look like an accordion on your face, you start to look powdery. And again, let me just back up one second. Clean beauty. Dalton's all about clean ingredients. It's clean beauty. It's also certified cruelty-free. But you saw, now I want you to look at Janice's skin. Do you see the glow to your skin? You don't get this from foundation. If you love Peptide Bounce Bomb, this is the liquid version now with flexion.
It is so...
It's so good.
Good. Let me tell you, I love the way that it looks on Janice. Janice is in the same color as myself.
Yep.
We both wear it in the tan. I love that this is buildable coverage. This is buildable coverage. But what you're putting on your skin is, when's the last time you said, hey, I got a foundation and my skin looks better? It looks hydrated. I can't see the fine lines and the wrinkles, the redness. I blurred that. I blurred the pores. This has vitamin C and E. This has peptides. It has hyaluronic acid in it. Let's talk about the key ingredient of why we're getting this gorgeous hydration, this illumination, is the marshmallow extract.
Yeah, so marshmallow is what gives you bounce. And you think about a marshmallow when you put it in a hot chocolate, or you ever grabbed one, or a s'more, you know that when you grab it, it recovers back up. So that's a magical ingredient that's in there that's actually going to help plump the look of the skin. So hyaluronic acid used to be the gold standard in hydration and moisture. To this day, dermatologists will tell you that. Marshmallow extract is actually 4 times more hydrating and moisturizing than hyaluronic acid is.
Wow.
So this is a foundation that's going to plump the look of the skin. It's going to flex and move with you. You do not have to worry about this foundation ever breaking down. This took years to master. Years. That's why I get a little like crazy.
Because this is the launch. You're the first ones to shop it right at this moment.
Now, right here, and you have never seen anything like this before, and you've never felt anything like this before on your skin. I want you to look at Lisa's skin. I want you to look at the glow to the skin. Look at the bounce to the skin. Look how she doesn't look like she's wearing makeup.
No.
Look at that forehead. This is going to move and flex with her skin. That's what makes it so remarkable. Foundations sit on the skin. They cover stuff. Yeah, that's great. But when I tell you we have 43 facial muscles that make up to 10,000 different facial expressions, and that's what breaks it. It's expansion and contraction of muscle, expansion and contraction of muscle, right? Every time that does it, that is not a foundation's friend, but it's this foundation's friend. This foundation loves it. So laugh, cry, frown, get happy, get mad. I don't care, whichever emotion that you want to do, it's going to stay with you. You're not going to have that like frozen, like, oh my gosh, where is that, you know, that look, those lines.
Right.
It's not going to do that. So I'm going to show you here on my hand what it looks like. And I wanted you to see the glow to my skin. It is so good. She doesn't budge. She doesn't move. As soon as she hits the skin, as soon as she hits that skin, she's there. She instantly stays put. You can see all of that discoloration and freckling I have. Here is the other hand. Yes, I have a puppy, so sorry for that nastiness there. But watch when I flex, and I'm going to flex this as much as I can.
Right.
See how there's no separation?
It's not snap, grab, and pop. Right.
Like if you're smiling, when you see that grandchild and you're smiling that hard, or maybe you have those signs of aging, right? Like that gaunt skin. Maybe you've gained and lost a lot of weight, and that skin, you get those lines. What do? Makeup feels like a sweater on your face.
Right.
This literally, when I show you, this is what happens when we flex and we move. We stretch, we expand and we contract, we expand and we contract. This is what happens to our face when we smile, when we speak, when we do 10,000 blinks a day. That's what happens, and that's why your foundation breaks down. There is no other product in the universe that has the ingredients that are in here that flex with your skin now, and it's all clean beauty. So it is an exciting time to be watching. It is an exciting time for beauty.
This is a VIP experience right now.
If you think really
this is the launch of the Peptide Bounce Foundation. You are the first ones in, meaning that you have first dibs on all 10 shades that we have. As we go throughout the day, those lighter shades and then even the deep and the deep rich, they sell out. This is the time to jump in. This foundation on its own is $44. Brand new, launch right now. First one to shop it. For 96 cents more, we give you a second launch, the She Is an Icon Mascara. We're going to talk about, we'll show you the results of that, the lift, the separation, the volume that you get. It resists the lumps and the clumps. That's $26. The foundation brush, $38. The quilted pink bag to put everything in.
It's so good.
$130 value at $44 and some change. Free shipping and handling. Here's all 10 shades. You can see it. I fall in the tan. And let me just tell you, you have until the end of January afraid to love her to send it back. But we have so many more things that are coming up. We have the bulk of the holidays coming up, the bulk of the events coming up with our friends, with our family. You want to look good. You want radiance to your skin. You want that glow to your skin. You want that lifted appearance in your skin. You don't want people to see all the redness you're dealing with. For me, it's the pores around the nose. I can't get them to go away. Maybe it's the fine lines and the wrinkles. This is going to blur those imperfections. You want to step with your best foot forward for the end of the year celebrations and in the new year. This is how you walk into the rest of the year and into 2026 with your best looking skin yet. If you don't see the results, send it back. But get it home today for $14 and some change. Lots of you picking up auto ship. That's actually the most popular. That means that you are locking in this deal. You'll get it every 90 days. If you need to push it back, you can. However, you're in control with auto ship. You just can't go back in time to grab it. Now the value's happening for you. 008721 is the item number. Would love to mention my lips. We have what we call a bonus buy. And I love when a bonus buy is not just one item. I love when you get 6 items in a bonus buy.
Wow.
You will get the lipstick and the liner set. We give you 3 bags that come with it, so these could be 3 separate gifts. Not at $56, not at $137 is what it would cost if you individually put it together. At $39.96 with the Today Special. So you'll get an additional $16 off. You have free shipping and handling, which is really, really great. So great to add on to your Today Special.
I didn't even know that was a bonus buy.
I know. I love it.
That's good.
I love it. Okay, let's look more at the girls. Let's look at the girls.
Okay, so we're going to look at Jordy. So Jordy or Michelle, whomever you want to, they're all fabulous.
They're on Jordan. Let's go.
So let's go on Jordy. So what I want you to see here, okay, and this is what I want you to pay attention to. I want you to look at the glow to Jordy's skin, but also throughout the day, I want you to tell you that this is a foundation that's going to work with your skin.
Where does her skin start and the foundation
you
start?
You don't see it. So many of us stop right. So many of us say, I'm not wearing foundation anymore. It accentuates lines and wrinkles. Every time I put it on, it looks good in the mirror, but you know, an hour later, I look like everything is broken down and it's separated and it's powdery on my skin. Everyone says that, and when I tell you this took years, when we worked in the lab to create this flexible formula that flexes and moves with your skin. Over 10,000 facial expressions we can make. There's 43 facial muscles that actually break. It's not your friend. It is your friend. You want to have them, right? You want to be able to blink and speak and smile and talk. But for foundation, it was always the enemy. So now it is your friend because it becomes one with your skin. Now you're seeing Michelle. She just put on that She's an Icon mascara. Let's talk about why that's new and exciting in this kit too. So if you have nubs and stubs, stop. You know, a lot of you know what tight lining is. It's that when you get that little tiny mascara wand that gets really close to the root, it separates and it pulls the lash up. So this is a blend of a tight line mascara and a regular mascara that actually adds volume, but it does it with plant-based biotin, with collagen extracts, with amino acids. So it's conditioning the lashes, finding every nubs and stubs, leaving the look of an eyeliner, and pushing your lashes up. So this right here, this kit, when I tell you, I have checked every single box that you have ever wanted in a foundation, that you've ever wanted in a mascara. You can see right here, this is Jaylyn.
Look at that.
Look at these lashes. They're up, they're separated, they're voluminous, however you want to say that word. That's what you're going to get with this mascara. So these two are the biggest launches in Dial 10 that you're seeing it early. These were supposed to launch in 2026. We made it happen for 2025, and I am like I'm a little emotional about it.
I know.
I'm very emotional about it because there's never been anything like this in the world of beauty ever. And you come to me for complexion. We're nominated every year for the best complexion. And we've won around the world in complexion. And when I tell you this is the best complexion product that we have ever created to date, I've had to keep it under wraps. I've had to keep it quiet. But this is it. And it's here. And it's amazing.
It is so good.
It's so good.
So here's what's happening. I'm going to walk you through the offer, and then I'll let you look at the shade chart.
Good.
Lots of you jumping in. Auto ship, which means that you want to secure this price. You don't want to run out of your brand new favorite foundation and mascara. You get it every 90 days. That's the most popular, and some of the shades are very, very limited. you are looking for something new. That's why you come here at HSN. You love the fact that we have auto ship, that you never run out of your favorite thing. You don't even have to think twice about it. It just comes to your door. Like I'm on auto ship for a couple things. Beekman and Dr. Nassif here, they got to my door, and I'm like, good, I won't run out of my detox pads. I won't run out of my moisturizer. Same thing with your makeup. All day and every day. Brand new launch, by the way. You're the first one to shop it here at HSN. It's a Peptide Bounce Foundation. Brand new. We're talking about the flexibility with this. So when you smile, when you laugh, when you frown, your foundation moves with you, and it doesn't show people, hey, you've been smiling all day, or hey, you've been frowning all day. It flexes with you. That's $44. For 96 cents more, it's a couple dimes, throwing a couple quarters in there, you get the second launch of the She's an Icon mascara.
Doesn't budge.
Doesn't budge, foundation doesn't budge.
Move.
Your mascara is going to give you separation, it's going to give you length, it's going to give you volume. Mascara is $26. Your foundation brush included $38. Your bag, $22. $130 value for $44 and some change. And with the FlexPay, $14 and some change to go ahead and get this home. You have free shipping and handling. Here's your shade chart. If you need light medium, that is my most limited option in auto ship. Light medium is the most limited in auto ship, and a lot of you choosing to go with the auto ship.
So smart.
Love it, love it. And then I fall in the tan. You wear medium, right?
I wear light.
Oh, you wear the light?
I wear light, but I bronze up around my hairline. It covers the gray. Just saying. But you'll see, Debbie, you're in light medium or medium? Light medium. Light medium.
Light medium,
so
here's the one that's most limited.
Here's the one that's most limited, but you're going to see. So what I want you to see here, too, on Debbie, is watch when this goes on.
Most popular option.
It is, watch the glow that happens to the skin. Watch how when she puts it on, see the glow, but it sets with the skin instantly.
Oh, my God, look how juicy her cheek looks.
The glow doesn't go. There's no go to the glow. It stays with you because most of us, you know, if you have great skin, you're really not wearing foundation. We're wearing foundation for a reason. It's because we have age spots or freckling or melasma or discoloration, uneven skin tone. We have kind of like that texture in our skin, right? So I wanted to create a foundation that just ran right into those little lines and crevices on our skin. And whether you have big ones or little ones, it doesn't matter. It will work for you. And it is the world's first flexible foundation that flexes and moves with your skin, infused with marshmallow extract, infused with peptides, with the reishi mushroom extract too. You all know I'm a big mushroom girl, right? The amino acids, the hyaluronic acid. Remember what I just told you about the marshmallow extract is that's even more potent than hyaluronic acid. So you will have that plump look to your skin. It won't look or feel like a sweater. You're seeing Janice, same shade that, and no one's wearing concealer. They're using the same foundation as a concealer. We do have a concealer coming up later, so if you feel like you need it and you're a concealer girl, we do have you covered. But please, I'm going to just run over here. I want you to see something.
And Janice is in the shade tan.
Same as you. I want you to look at these cheeks. I want you to look at the plump look to these cheeks. It's instant hydration. It's instantly pushing everything up. Now, throughout the day, as Janice is getting exhausted with the TS because these are long days, she's still gonna look good because it's a foundation that actually looks better the longer you wear it. It's like an oxymoron.
Yes.
Right? Like when you talk about it, foundation by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it doesn't look good on your skin. Now let's see, what you're gonna see right here, which is interesting. Look at the skin. Same exact face, same exact, they're exactly the same. No difference in smiling, no difference in anything.
Right.
Look at the cheeks. Look at the cheeks. Look at that lift to the cheeks. Look at that hydration and look at that glow. It literally looks like she has. So there's a trend that you guys, I'm going to tell you about it first. It's going to come out of Korea. It's starting to happen now. You'll see it in the next 2, 3, 4 years. It's called glass skin. And they want that glow to that skin that looks like you're not wearing any makeup. That's what you're getting with this foundation. And when I told you this took years to make, it took years to make. How do you get a glow up? How do you get that plump look to the skin? It was when we fell into the marshmallow extract, that was it. That you will start seeing that in everything now because the power of it is insane. But when you put this on, a little dab will do you, always with Dalton. Please start out light-handed. You don't need a lot. Now watch how instantly this just sets. It sets. There's no dry time because of the way that this is formulated, it instantly becomes one with the skin. Instantly, and it's already dry.
It's already dry.
It's dry already. I don't care. Get out the door. It's dry already, which means it is melted to the skin. That means you can do all these things.
You can make all the expression, but you know what we're talking about, right?
All.
Whenever your foundation starts to settle.
Yes.
So if you're smiling all day, you just have kind of those lines that go out there, or maybe you just kind of been frowning and you build those lines right there. This foundation moves with you, and that's exactly what you want throughout the day. You want your foundation to move with you. Remember, that's just one of the several pieces that you're getting for our Today Special. So I know a lot of you are jumping in. Here's the thing. I know you want something that's new. You don't come to HSN. You definitely don't come to Dalton and say, hey, give me foundation like they were making it 10 years ago. Give me foundation that they were even making it like it's 2 years ago. This is brand new technology that it flexes with you. But remember, it's skincare infused ingredients, and it's clean beauty. I don't want you to think that you're getting the results, but you're sacrificing putting chemicals or all these things. This is still clean beauty, and it's infused with skincare. So it's vitamin C, it's vitamin E that's going on your skin, it's peptides, it's hyaluronic acid, it's some marshmallow extract that's going in there. It is weightless, but you still get the coverage. So if you want to blur the redness, this is your foundation. You want to blur the pores, this is your foundation. You want to blur under the eyes, this is the foundation. Blur the fine lines and wrinkles, soften the look of them. This is the foundation to go ahead and jump in. We'll see it live in studio. We'll show you the shade chart, but this is the time to jump in. Auto ship by far the most popular option, especially in that light medium. 008721 is the item number. Now look at Jordan. Jordan is, are you
Jordan,
deep?
she's in the deep.
In the deep. I mean, deep rich.
Oh, deep rich. Sorry, Jordy. Deep rich. But all right, look how she just smiled. See how she just smiled? I'm going to go up to Jordy now, too. Okay, ready? So she's smiling. I want you to look at the glow to her skin. It's what we're lacking. It's why we put highlighters on our face, right? Because we want our skin to look like it came back to life. That's why we highlight it. I want you to see all of that glow. Oh, I'm over here. I'm Michelle. Michelle. Let me go back to Jordy. I'll come back to you in a second.
We got to see.
Yeah, let me go back to Jordy because I want you to see it. She's a big smiler, right? She's a happy girl. She also crochets. It's amazing. She made a whole sweater the other day. I want you to see the look and the bounce to her skin. No foundation is able to flex and bounce the skin like this foundation can do. There's a reason why I'm like a little crazy tonight, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time because this just didn't exist before. It's the world's first bouncing peptide flexible foundation that moves with you. I don't care if you're 60 like me. I'm 63 now, by the way. 70s, 80s, 90s. Don't ever not get dolled up. Get dolled up for you. Feel good about you. Yes, you can see she's definitely the deep rich color. Fair, fair, light. You're my pink girls. Light, me. Light, medium, a little bit warmer. Medium is Michelle. I'm going to show you her. Tan is Nikki. Tan deep, and that was Janice, tan deep. Okay, Michelle. Now, here's the mascara. So, two amazing products that we launched together, all brand new for you. This mascara, so tight lining is a process that, if you don't know about it, I'll tell you, it's always done with a very thin, tiny little wand. And that's how you can get really close to the root and pull the lash up. So when you see this, you can see how lifted Michelle's lashes look. I'm going to turn Michelle's lash to the side. So you can see that lift.
Oh, wow.
You can see that length, and you can see that curl. So what we did is we took the brush of a tight line mascara, made it ever so slightly bigger, and infused that formula with plant-based collagen, with amino acids, with panthenol, biotin, all of those things, castor oil, all in this mascara to give you that look of a lift, open, separate, fan. But more importantly, it's the lift, because you can get to the right to the root and pull it right up.
I mean, look at...
It's insane.
First, look at Michelle's skin.
Insane, yes.
She's wearing the foundation. Look at the lashes that you're getting with this, too. I know a lot of you are jumping in for the Today Special. I do want to let you know we have something that's called a bonus buy. It's a 6-piece set. So you're going to get 3 liners and 3 lipsticks. The liners match back with the lipstick. There's 3 different bags. So this could be 3 separate gifts. We'll talk about this, but that's what I have on my lips. I love the hydration, the plumpness that you get to the lips. You'll get it at $39 and some change. It's about $137 value, and you'll get it at $39.96 whenever you get it with the Today Special. While we're at the Today Special, this is the moment to jump in. I know a lot of you have been watching, you've been seeing it. This is brand new. This is hot off the press. The brand new Peptide Bounce Foundation. Look at the flash.
So this has been on my hands for 10 minutes. No, most of the time, foundation will start to find a line and wrinkle, and it will coagulate in there. Right? So look, notice how there's no makeup in those lines and wrinkles. You can come as close as you want. See how there's no pulling, no lines and wrinkles in there? But look, now I'm touching my hand. It's not rubbing off. So when I tell you this, and look at the glow, it's not rubbing off my skin, and you can see the coverage. It covers everything that you need it to cover. Touch your skin, BU, veins, grayness in your skin cell. It will plump up the look of your skin, give you that instant hydration, that instant thirst that our skin always has. And when I tell you, it will move. It will move with your skin, which makes it there's nothing like it. There's just nothing like it.
But look at that. So you look at that after and you're like, wait a minute, is it dry? No, it's dry. That's the luminosity we're talking about.
Dries as soon as it touches your skin.
That's the radiance we're talking about, the glow that you're getting to your skin. On top of having the coverage, on top of having something that will go in and blur those imperfections without settling in. That's why we love the flax. This is a launch, brand new, that Peptide Bounce Foundation. You're the first ones to shop for it. So excited for you to get it home to try it. I even posted it on my little Instagram. I did a little video real quick before I jumped on air. You're gonna love the way that you can't feel it. You're gonna love the coverage that you get, but you're gonna love that you can't feel it on your skin. This is $44 on its own, that brand new Peptide Bounce Foundation for 96 cents more. So for less than $1, we're gonna give you the second launch, that She's an Icon mascara that you saw on Michelle. Gives you the length, the volume, that's $26. Foundation brush, $38. The quilted pink bag that we give you, $22. $130 value that you get home today for $14 and some change. You have so many events that are coming up, so many moments that you wanna be in front of the camera, you wanna take those photos with your family. This is your time to say, yes, I want my best looking skin yet. 10 shades to choose from. I'll let Doris walk you through them.
Super easy. Fair, light, you're my pink girls, right? Light, you're starting to warm up. Light, medium, definitely warming up, a little bit less than medium. Then tan is Nick and Janice. Tan deep has a bit of red, deep is neutral, deep rich you saw Jordy in, and then rich has a little bit of a blue undertone to it. So when I tell you this gets on, it flexes with your skin. I can't tell you how important it is, because so many times foundations have just let us down. They literally have let us down time and time again. And what happens is it looks good when you're in the vanity and you're putting it on, and like an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours later, you go back at lunchtime and you're like, oh, I look older. I look ragged. Like, what happened? And you're doing all of this stuff to touch up. There's no primer underneath here. There's no concealer.
Such a good point.
They're using this as concealer. There's no primer. This is it. It's loaded with skincare. It's clean beauty. It is a flexible peptide bouncing foundation that will literally bounce and give you the look of a lift to your skin, give you a glow, and flex and move with you. Remember that we can make up to 10,000 different facial expressions, and that's a lot, right? There's 43 muscles that do that. Your mouth muscles, your eye muscles, the amount of times that we blink, that actually throughout the day start to break things down. Those muscles of expansion and contraction, that's what happens. You wonder, why does it happen? And look at Lisa. Lisa, you look gorgeous, and look at how smooth and how bouncy and how hydrated her skin looks. This is what you're looking for in a foundation. Trust me, if your foundation, you're wearing the same one from 10 years ago, I guarantee you it's full of talc. It'll dry out, and by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're like, wah, wah. Well, this is no wah, and it's dry. Like, that's the cool thing. There's no, it sets right with your skin, and it moves with you too.
All right, so now's the moment to jump in. We have a few more seconds that we can spend with you. Brand new launch of the Peptide Bounce Foundation. That's $44 for 96 cents more. You get the second launch, brand new She's an Icon mascara to give you length, to give you volume, to give you separation. Then you get the foundation brush. You get the bag that comes with it. It's a $130 value at $44 and some change. We didn't take it down to just $100, not 90, not 80, not 60, 50. Under $45 for everything. There are 10 shades that you can choose from. I fall in the tan. Doris wears it in the light. If you need the light, if you need the deep rich, if you need the rich, those are my most limited options on the day, especially if you want it in auto ship. Auto ship is a chance to lock in the price, but to also never run out of your favorite item, your favorite foundation. You are saying hello to your new favorite foundation. Let me tell you, I wear a lot of different foundations.
Yeah.
I put this one on and I was like, oh yes.
It's the Goldilocks of foundation.
It is.
It really is. It's like you
everything
found
that you
it.
want.
Yeah.
Everything that you want. All right, a lot of you jumping on the bonus buy. This is your Peptide Plump lipstick and liner set. Gift bags are included. What I love is that your liner matches with your lipstick. You don't have to pick the shade. You get all 3 sets, and then you get the bag. So if you want to keep one, you want to gift 2, you want to gift 3, however you want to do it, this is your time to get that hydration, that smoother looking to your lips, that plumping to your lips. I'm actually wearing it in the color that's called Be Bold.
You are bold.
I decided to be bold today. I'm bold in my pink.
You are bold,
and
you're serving it, girl.
And my lips.
I love it.
And I love a lip liner, but it's always so hard to match your lip liner with your lipstick. It's a $137 value. Remember, with the today's special, your brand new foundation that we're going to ship to your doorstep, you'll be wearing it within the next few days. Pucker up. You'll be having these lips on the next few days. It'll be $39.96 with the today's special. All right, Doris is swatching everything for you.
I'm
so you
swatching
can
for
see,
you.
But you get all 3.
I'm multi-talented.
You sure are.
Not really. I'm really not. But I want you to think of this. These are like literally the perfect nude lip set. That's exactly what they are. These aren't holiday red. They're not plum. They're not Barbie pink. These are your perfect nudes with your matching nude lip liner. So I'm going to show you, and I didn't do the best job of swatching, but I'm going to show you. When I talk about light, medium, deep, light, medium, deep nude. That's exactly what they are. Light, medium, deep. These guys don't budge. They don't move. And you don't want a lip liner to budge or move. It's the best and easiest way to give your mouth the look of a lip lift. So, and you do it with a lip liner because you can ever so much cheat, because what happens is 2 things happen as we get a little bit older. The vermilion border around our lips starts to soften. A lip liner sharpens that look, which instantly makes us look younger. Another thing that happens is that our top lip starts to drop a little bit, and it moves that space between our nose and our top lip. By cheating ever so slightly, a millimeter, not a lot, we're not going to be like bozo or anything, right? We put a little bit up, and what you're going to do is that's going to shorten that space, and you can see, Janice just actually did it. You can see, I'll go to the right person this time. Girls, I ain't got my glasses on, you know, and I don't even pay attention. So what I'm going to show you is this space right here between our nose and our lip. You probably didn't know it. There's a very expensive procedure that they're doing now in the world of plastic surgery where they're actually cutting underneath the nose and pulling the lip up. But notice how when she put that lip liner on ever so slightly above, it shortens the space between the nose and the lip. So it's instantly, you get that Peptide Flex foundation, you get those lips, and I'm telling you, people are going to go, what did you do? Where did you go?
I know.
Like, how good do you look? And now, like I said, it doesn't matter. These are your nude lips. This is your nude lip. This is that natural lip. It's not that white pasty lip like Lifeguard Nose nude lip. These are those natural lips that instantly make your lips look fuller, lips look plumper, all clean ingredients, chock full of butters, hyaluronic acid, ceramides, all that good
intense
stuff.
hydration that you get with
It
this.
is. So you can get that light kiss of color, right? You can get that medium kiss of color. I did not do a very good job, but I'll show you. Right here, you can get light, medium, deep, and then here are the 3 lipsticks that match it. You see them? So I didn't get them in order, but don't hate me.
You get everything that you see.
All.
That's what's great.
But here's the thing, too. Like, don't have to worry about whether or not that lip liner matches that one lipstick. Like, a lot of times, I'll take a darker lip liner and put a lighter lipstick in the center, and I'll put that lip liner because the lip liners don't come off. Like, they don't budge. You'll wash them. You drink your coffee, eat your pizza, do whatever you want to do. This is why I can tell you to cheat. It's the only time I can tell you to cheat because I know it's not going to budge on you. You're not going to have, like, that weird ring around your mouth, right? Like, you're instantly going to have that beautiful shape to your lips, and it's going to stay there.
It's so good.
It is.
And I love that. So you get all of them.
Yeah, they don't go. Your lip liner needs to stay. She needs to stay on, right? Yes. She got to stay.
If I painted the perfect lip, made the perfect lip, that's what I want. Here's the thing. This is not going to be $56 if you pick up the Today Special. When you pick up the Today Special, it's going to be $39.96.
Wow.
You get you get the 3 bags that come with it. It is truly a bow and go opportunity, stocking stuffer. Give it to your favorite nail tech, give it to your favorite neighbor, your favorite girlfriend in your life.
Yourself.
Give one to yourself, absolutely. You may want to keep, you know, maybe a couple, keep one set for you and then give another set to someone else, because all the colors are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I'd love for you to get it at $39 and some change. It's $137 value. Picking up with our Today Special. I know a lot of you are picking up our Today Special. The foundation that you're seeing on myself, all the ladies have been so amazing. But this is the time to take care of your lips, to get that beautiful pop of color, but to also get that intense hydration. That's exactly what you get. 911-593 is the item number. Look at Lisa.
So this Lisa has on Be Bold. That's the richest color. And you can say, that's why I said it's light, medium, deep. So I think what Lisa has on, black dress, you know, Christmas party, Hanukkah parties, like New Year's party, medium, work, you know, work, going to lunch, picking up your grandkids, light, t-shirt, or do a dramatic eye, a light nude lip. You have a lip wardrobe now that you wish that you could have had somebody put this together for you. It's your light nudes, your medium nudes, and not, when I say nudes, don't think it's like naked nude. It's not. It's a natural lip color. I play off of a natural lip tint. That's why it works. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care which one you pick out of the bag that you keep for yourself. You can see it, which is interesting because Michelle has the exact same color on that Lisa has. Michelle's much warmer than Lisa is, and they both work. So
that's the color I have on too, the Be Bold.
Be Bold. It works on every skin tone because lip tones don't change like skin tones change, right? So when you play off of natural lip tones, it's why these aren't like a red that maybe you pull out one time a year and it's rancid in, you know, in December. Like, so these are ones that you'll pick up, you'll wear every single time, you'll put it on. And these are ones that are full of hydration, clean beauty. We're talking ceramides, argan oil, mango oil, squalene, peptides, right? Allantoin, like all of these beautiful hydrating ingredients. The lip liner's a plumper, lipstick's a plumper. Just saying.
By the way, a lot of you picking this up, way less than we have available in our Today Special. We only brought in about 3,000. And I know a lot of you already jumped in on this. So if you love to get it at that bonus buy price at $39.96, go ahead and pick up the Today Special. 911-593 is the item number. All right, speaking of the Today Special, an incredible value, $130 value that you're getting for $44 and some change. You're getting 2 launches, brand new Peptide Bounce Foundation, skincare infused ingredients with the vitamin C, vitamin E, peptides, hyaluronic acid. It's going to help hydrate the skin. It's a weightless feel. It's going to blur the pores, the redness, soften the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles. It flexes and moves with your skin. 10 shades that you can choose from. I fall in the tan. Doris wears it in the light. If you need the light, if you need the deep rich, if you need the rich, those are our most limited options on the day. Light medium is the most popular option. Auto ship has been very popular too. You'll get it every 90 days, always at the price. Second launch, you get the She's an Icon mascara for the lift, the separation, no clumps, no lumps whatsoever.
It's for your gravy.
I mean, you get all the things. You get all the things. Okay, for those who know and love Doris's pink powder, I introduce to you the pressed pink powder.
She's a good one too.
With the brush, love. I love the pink powder, but I love the fact that it's a pressed powder because it's just really easy to take on the go with you. So that pressed powder is the opportunity to give you the perfect finish. And I'm talking about even plumping up the skin. I mean, you're already getting it with the foundation, but I went under my eyes. Because even those under eye circles, this will take care of too.
Yeah, it instantly brightens everything. It instantly filters the look of your skin. It instantly creates a glow to your skin. So this is, and you're looking at it, you're like, Doris, is that a pink blush? No, if you've never heard of the pink powder, I do it in a loose version, right? But so many people had written to me and they said, can you make it in a portable? I want to take it with me in my purse. So this is exactly the same as the loose pink powder. It's just now pressed in a compact. So as I'm going to just show you live, now you get 2 tools. This one is for all over the face, under the eye, but you also get a powder puff. I'm going to show you how I use it, and I'm going to do one side. I left it off before we started, and I want you to see. I literally press just underneath my eye, and the reason why you want a rose color is because what it does is that rose cancels out grayness, sallowness, darkness under, and you can see how bright this looks.
Wow.
There's no talc. The pink color actually comes from a rose quartz. So that quartz, when it dances in the sun, it brightens the look of the skin. This is a hydrating powder too. So you can see it has hyaluronic acid, green tea, caffeine extract, that collagen that's in there, vitamin C that's in there. All of those ingredients are going to bring hydration rather than a regular powder that's translucent, that is really full of talc that sucks the life out of your skin. This is all about taking care of your skin, but looking like your best version of you. It is my honor. I feel like it is my life's work to do this, because when you have the opportunity to take life-changing products and you look in the mirror and you feel good about yourself, then my job is done.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And this is just that finishing touch. Look at the glow that you see underneath Michelle's eyes. I love that it's still formulated with skincare ingredients, like Doris was walking you through the hyaluronic acid, the vitamin C, the niacinamides, the peptides. You get the triangle powder puff that's included. You get the brush that's included. That's dual-ended, which is really nice. I like that your skin looks juicy. I love that your skin looks youthful. You look refreshed when you have this. And especially if you want to take it under the eyes and diminish the look of those under eye circles. I just point that out because there's not a lot of things that are helping us in that department. And I feel like this is the time of the year where we're running ragged, and that's the time when we need it the most. So you just press into the skin and look at the results that you get. Just that beautiful glow.
Yeah, so it's interesting because most of the time we step away from a finishing powder once you hit like in your late 40s because it dries out the look of your skin, right? So powder was never really a friend. So what I did, take the talc out. We don't formulate with any talc. And what I did was actually put in there hyaluronic acid, matcha, bamboo extract that literally feels like silk. There is postbiotics in there, niacinamide, peptide, tsubaki oil. It is a hydrating, moisturizing powder that sets your makeup, but it's more than just setting your makeup. This is minimizing the look of any bit of texture in your skin. So if you try the Peptide Bounce Flex foundation that we have, right, the today's special, you put this on top of it, your skin is going to look so bright, so beautifully glowy. And notice there's absolutely no glitter, there's no shimmer, there's none of that stuff. I don't do glitter, I don't do shimmer. I mean, I'll do it for a highlighter, but you don't want that. You don't want to look like a disco ball, right? Like it just makes you, that makes you look older. So this, and I'm going to show you two on my hand. Okay, ready? And you can see it. You're going to go, well, it's going to go pink on my skin. So I just put this on my finger here. Watch this when it hits my skin. So I want you to see this grayness and this sallowness right here. Watch how it just wipes away any look of dullness, but look at how bright my skin looks. Can you see that? See how it just brightens the look of your skin? That's what it's doing. And that's what we look for. We put 100 serums and creams and under eyes and moisturizers and eye patches. Listen, I still do all that. I don't want you not to do it. But this kind of like fakes it out, right? This is fake it to wake it. Is exactly what it is. Like you put this on and instantly you have that wide-eyed, open-eyed, well-rested look. And it's because of the pink quartz that's in there that makes it so unique and different.
We haven't seen this since September. I love that. I mean, come on, finally, at the end of the year, you got a brand new foundation. This is a great way to just lock it in and have that beautiful looking skin that does not budge. So you get the brush, you get the powder puff, that's all included. This is a $76 value, and it's at $36, and we have $12 to get it home. 911-025 is the item number. Can you believe we have 22 days until Christmas?
No.
21. Wait a minute. Sorry. I was with you technically yesterday on Tuesday. Now
I was sweating before the launch because I get so excited. Now I'm sweating because you just told me I have 21 days left.
I know. So let me tell you, you have all the holiday parties that are coming up. I mean, I have one starting this weekend with some neighbors. This is a time where we get together. We're, you know, we have joy together. We sparkle together. We want our face and our skin to look amazing. This is the time to do it. Okay, here's the blush that I'm wearing. Brand new. Sale price At $39.96, so we are incredible savings. You get all three. It is truly a trio. So it's about $10 and a couple of dimes for each blush that you get. It's crazy, but we're talking about a blush that has hydration, that plumps the skin. I used it in this color that you see right there in the middle. I love that color. That's the one that I just, I mean, it's such a good, like, look at the color. And what I love about it is it plays beautifully with your brand new foundation in the Today Special. If you missed it, you can still jump in. We'll show you in about 15 minutes. But I love that it gives you this beautiful, like, flush of color that looks natural. Yeah, so all right, so you're looking at it and you go, what is it? Is it a powder? Is it a cream? Is it a liquid? What kind of blush is it? It's different. So it goes, it's part of our peptide bounce peptides that we have that's actually in this formula. So when you get this home, you're gonna do the blush different. And I gave you a pop. That's what I have on my cheeks. That's what Nikki's wearing. I gave you this really pretty rosy neutral. And then I gave you a little bit of a bronzier warmth. I actually use these colors to contour. I contour. That's what I do. So when you get this home, it's not a blush that you're used to. So I'm going to put my finger on. I'm going to show you. It's not a powder, but it's also not a cream. It literally feels like a silk. So here it is on my fingertip. Now watch how it blends on my skin. See how it just turns, it turns into this like silkiness. And when you get it home, you'll feel, it literally feels like silk. So when you're gonna put this on, you're gonna do it different. I don't want you to like spread it all around. I want you to take your brush and you're gonna bounce your brush just like that. And then you're gonna just bounce it right onto your cheeks, and that melds right into that foundation. And it instantly gives you that look of a lift. It gives you that, see that hydration level? Yes, look how juicy. See that lift that you go. Now, notice too, I'm in my 60s, so I put the blush up higher. When I was younger, I used to wear my blush down lower, but I had apples then, right? My apples now, apples on my cheeks have now fallen down near my feet. So what you want to do is you're going to level up this blush, and that'll pull your eye up. Yeah, it's so good. So it's a bounce. You bounce it in. It's unlike any texture. When you get this home, I want you to just like feel it first, like feel it with your fingertips. Because you haven't. It's almost like a balm. I mean, it feels like this silk. Yeah. And so you'll never have dry streaks. You'll never, it'll never like grab the skin and have to like work it out. So look, it looks like you are blushing from within. Look at that. Yes, and you get all three, which I really love. Too. Yeah, come on. The foundation is where it all starts. The foundation is insane. Yeah. If you can't get that, get the foundation, because you got to get that right. Foundation mascara, you always have to get right, right? But look at these cheeks. So this is the icing on the cake, right? There it is, because that gives you the look of life and vitality when you bring that blush back. It's only, us and a parrot that blush. Mammals and parrots. That's it. Really? Yeah. No other animal blushes. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I know. It was a weird fact. Random facts that Doris knows. Doris has weird random facts all the time. Ask the girls in my office. Like, she comes up. But all right. So look at, all right, see the glow to Jordy's skin? Yes. So this was the big fail of blushes, right? Like, most of the time to get a glow up like that in a blush, they were adding pearl or mica or sparkle. And the thing is that stuff will find its way to every bit of texture in your skin. And you know what? You want the glow without the glitter. So this is a glow up in your blush that will elevate every bit the way you look. And when you put it on, it literally melds onto the skin, just like the Peptide Bounce Flex does, and it melds with your skin. So same ingredients that you're finding in these blushes is the exact same ingredients that's in the foundation. You're going to get that bouncy texture. Your cheeks are going to look fuller and more lifted. Yeah, that's what you want. And you don't want it to look dry. You still want your skin to be hydrated. You still want that plumpness, that juiciness to your skin. So you get the entire trio. You get all three colors included at this price. We have less than 3,000 for the entire day. This is brand new. You're the first ones to shop it. This at the sale price is $32. So I love the savings that you get on this. Also love it too. So you're already going to sneak. I'll give you a sneak peek because I want you to stay up until 1. I don't have all the brushes in here, but you know,
I took one.
okay, you know that Doris always does brand new brush kits for you. So it comes in the beautiful pouch, and then she's using the one for the blush, but there's 5 brushes that you get included. We brought in just about 3,000 of these. So there's the one that you get all that.
I just grabbed one out of the thing.
We only brought in about 3,000 of these. So that's coming up in the 1 o'clock hour. I love, love, love Doris's brushes. There's not a bad one in the bunch. So eyeshadow, foundation, highlight, whatever you want to use it for, you get 5 brushes, which is really nice. So that's coming up. Well, which one did you take now?
This one.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. I
just use whichever one you want.
I just grabbed it. I'm going to show you the colors of my hand.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because a lot of times blushes you can tell like when somebody has like too much blush on their skin and you're like, oh, like tone it down. Right? And this will never, because it literally looks like your skin is popping through
2,500 left now, by the way.
It's so good, right? Your skin, but it literally,
oh my God.
It feels like
so,
silk. You've never felt anything like it. It's like this bouncy jelly texture. It's not a cream. It's not a powder. It's a bouncy jelly texture that lets your skin come through, gives a look of a lift to your cheek. And blush, I think, is one of the most underrated but most necessary in your makeup bag.
Look at all 3 colors.
Yeah, you can see them on both skin tones.
All 3. And let me tell you, it's like dancing on an ice rink.
It's so
That's
good.
How smooth this is.
Isn't that crazy? It's such a cool texture, right?
It is so good.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's going to change the way that you look at blushes. All right, so get the trio at that sale price. Love it, love it. All right, now we're going to jump into our brow pencils.
We're just moving along.
I know, we are moving and grooving.
I am building a good face.
Moving
you guys
and grooving.
are dolled up for the holidays.
I'm telling you. All right, if you want your brows to appear fuller, if you want to get dimension, if you want them to look thicker, if you want to cover maybe the gray areas, this is the perfect duo to get. So I love that you get 2 of them at this price, $63 value at $31.96. We have 3 shades that you can choose from. You get the sharpener, and I love that the sharpener is included. So here we go. Taupe, brunette, dark brown is where I fall with this one. 900939 is the item number. All right, I love it. It's a powder to pencil.
Yep.
It's such a unique formulation that you get this natural look to your brows.
All right, so the very first product I created before I even had Dalton was a pomade. I was the very first person to ever create a pomade. So let me, I'm sorry, I get ahead of myself. I'll go, just think of this as light, medium, dark. Blonde, brunette, dark brown. That's it. It's really easy. So I created this little tiny jar. I was the first person to ever create the most natural brow product. That's how I started Dalton. I lost my brows. I'm a cancer survivor, right? So I had absolutely no brows left. So this pencil that you see is actually a pomade and a pencil. So I'm going to show it to you on my hand first, and then I'm going to show you the difference that a brow makes. It's not a pencil like you're used to that's dry, that epilates your brow hair, because these bad boys are precious. Watch how this goes on. When I tell you it's a pomade, see that? It glides on my skin. There's no tugging, there's no pulling. Look at this, watch. No tugging, no pulling, no nothing. So most pencils pull, tug, they're dry. This is full of biotin and peptides and all of the stuff that the original pomade was. And it's called Brow Fix. Millions of brow fixes were sold. So I'm going to show you what my brows look like. Some of it grew back, some didn't. But when I saw Nick, I came down, my face was already done. This is what I look like. This is the perfect brow. It's the perfect brow. It's not too much. It's not a stencil. It's just my brow. It's my brow shape. Now, when I turn like this, I literally get 10 years older.
Wow.
Look at how this just dated me. And so most of us say, I don't know what to do with my brows. I'm scared of my brows. Like, what do I do? Watch. And I'm in the taupe shade because I'm not a natural blonde, but I want to be. So watch how this just goes on. See how easy this is? Like, I'm not even, watch this. Like, it's a creamy pencil. Watch how it goes around the band. Now I have about 5 hairs to my tail right there. I always like to cheat a little bit at the arch. It gives me a little bit look of a raised brow. And then you take the spoolie that's connected right to it and you brush through it. That creates the brush stroke, and that's the perfect brow. It's that easy. So now you don't have to be scared of doing your brow. Now you don't have to worry about being mommy dearest. Now you don't have to worry about, is it the right color? Is it too much? I want to just look like myself. The number one thing I always hear from people is, I just want to look like me, just better.
Right.
And that's what you're going to get. So
it's the same thing with from the foundation where we started today's special to now the brow pencil, right? You want something that glides on effortlessly. You want something that looks natural, something that can mimic like hair strokes, that's not going to budge. That's exactly what you're getting with this. So 3 shades, brunette, dark brown, the taupe. There you have it of how, and you get, it's a 2-pack. You get both of them at this price, and you get the sharpener that is included.
Look at that.
And look at the difference that you have to walk out with brows on your face.
Brows do everything.
They're non-negotiable for me.
Yeah, they're non-negotiable for me too, because I lost them. And so this isn't just like a waxy old hard pencil. This is a pencil that actually conditions your brow hair with biotin and panthenol, right? That provitamin B5 that's in there. So you want to condition your natural brows, but you want it to be easy. You don't want it to look like a fake eyebrow. And that's a big problem because most of us are like, I don't know what to do. So this took forever to make, a pomade in a pencil. So normally the pomade, it's a brush and a little jar and you put it on.
Yeah.
I still love that product, don't get me wrong, but this is just an easier version of it. It really is just like, look at Lisa, like look how pretty, it's soft. Even if you have the best brows in the world, you still need to fill it in. I do not want you plucking gray hair. You can trim them because 3 more will come to the funeral. We need all the brow hair we can get. This will cover that gray. It sticks on skin. It conditions your brow hair and it keeps your brows in shape because it's a pomade. It's not a waxy pencil.
I love it.
That's good.
All right. At the sell price, by the way, let me update you on some of the quantity. So everyone's getting 2 brow pencils. Love that the spoolie's included, the sharpener included as well. I'd love for you to see the precision that you get with this because of the tip on that brow pencil. All right, so let's look at the shade chart. Dark brown is what I used. I have less than 500 in the dark brown. And the taupe, very popular, less than 1,000. And then we also have it for you in the brunette that's available. I love that there's a consumer perception survey that was done this.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone that used it said that their brows looked fuller, that they got the gray coverage, that their brows look thicker. And that's what you want. Look at the gray coverage. Almost everyone, 97% agreed that improvement in the appearance of gray coverage. Look at this. Everyone agreed the look of brow dimension. Yeah,
but most of the time when you had a brow pencil, the easiest way to do your brows is with a pencil because it's kind of like all in one, right? It's all inclusive right there. But most of them are really dry and it feels like you're pulling them out like with tweezers. So I said we had to find a way to like compress a pomade into a pencil, and I had to give you the sharpener because I lose it all the time. I'm the one sock in the dryer. I don't know where the other one went, and I can never find my sharpener.
So you always give us a new one.
I give you a sharpener because now you'll have it.
For it.
Yeah, because I lose it all the time. So you put this on and it stays in place and it's soft and it's easy and it's natural looking. Your brows aren't going to come in before you do. You're just going to look lifted. A brow will instantly give you the look of a lift to your face.
Yeah, I love how natural you look with this.
It's super natural.
And you're right, your brows do frame your face. They frame your face. Even my grandmother, who's 83 years young, she will never walk out of the house without having her brows on. Loves it.
Brows for me.
I know.
Brows, lip gloss.
She's a Dalton babe.
Yeah, I know she is. I love her.
She loves the Dalton foundation. I'm gonna have to get her on the new one. I love the launch that we have. All right, your 2 brow pencils, your sharpener, taupe, dark brown, and brunette available. Dark brown, we have less than 500, less than 1,000 in the taupe. 900-939 is the item number. All right, don't go anywhere. We're going to have you having your best looking skin yet. That's going to look lifted. That's going to look brighter. Blur the imperfections. We have a launch of a brand new foundation. It's our best value right after this.
The Cyber Week savings begin. We're serving up our hottest, all-new, lowest prices of the season, plus the happiest holiday deals yet. Be the first to score over hundreds of brand new Cyber Week deals, holiday price savings, and amazing one-day-only offers, both on air and online. Get gifting with our lowest prices of the season. Grab an eggnog and join the joy early. Catch the best deals before they slay away. Let the Cyber Week savings begin, only on HSN and hsn.com.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for when to watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with when to watch emails today.